Come on, we can do this. Not purple, not blue, and definitely not green this time, please. Go, 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 go. None. Okay, so whatever we play is mono. Mono purple. Do you know what? Since it's mono, I'm not going to complain. I'll go make a list of the new wheel up now, and then we'll see what we get. Because that could be interesting. Oh, we have got some potential for some absolute stinkers. So, this is the list we've got. I've had to put a respin in because there's an even number. I'm 100% sure this is all the mono purple leaders we've got available to us. We have got Magellan and King from OP1 and 2 respectively. Oh wow, they could be really, really bad. And they're in some. Shanks isn't great, even though he trashed us in that game we played in one of the previous videos. This is going to be so cool, or it's going to be horrendous. No, 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 no. Oh, nah. Film Shanks. Film Shanks. Genius. So I'll quickly show you Film Shanks. Active main, once per turn, -3 Don, you may return a specific number of Don from your field to your Don deck. All your film type characters gain 2k for the duration of the turn. I'm going to have to play film. There is no option that. So this is going to be a really interesting build. Oh, I'm terrified. Yo, okay, we're back. We're back for the Shanks. So it's not that it was a hard thing to build. It's nothing to do with that. The it's very restrictive because obviously it's only got film type characters. So yeah, it was weird building this, and I'm not really sure if this is going to do anything spectacular. I certainly don't think it's going to win any games, but I built it around that. All you do to get +2 power of the film, if all your film, you know, when you remove 3 Don. Just bear with me. Pause a second. Last thing you needed to hear was me clearing my throat. So yeah, I've just gone for the kind of the starter deck with some extra bits, because there was quite a bit of support, but it's not all great. So it's like, yeah. So a couple of things I've added in. I've gone for some It's to Die For. Not because it's a particularly great card, but in the current kind of formats we've got, we should be getting 2 Don out because of the 6k stipulation. I've gone for the standard Union Armada counter because we get Don off that as well. We've gone for some removal, which for 3 and remove 2 Don isn't too bad. Now, I did try to squeeze Charlotte Pudding, or should I say, did try to squeeze Pudding and Sanji in, but it just didn't work. I just couldn't, in my head, when I was kind of playtesting it and trying it, it just didn't work. So I've streamlined it enough to just essentially go all film, and we're going to run Uta. Just because of that -2 Don effect, all of your leader and characters gain +1000 power for the turn. Means we could potentially have a turn of everything gets 3k. This is not going to win any games. Let's just be very clear. It's not going to win any games. Some Gum Gum Jet Gatlings just to kind of give us a little bit more a bit more defense, and also active ramp. Douglas Bullet's going to be the finisher, I think. -4 Don, rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with cost of 6 or less, and then that gives double attack. So we should be looking for at least a minimum 10k double attack swing with him, and if we've got an Uta or we've got Shanks' ability ready, then brilliant. And then it's just lots of little bits. So Gild gets you 2 cards and minusing 2 Don. Ain gets you a Don back, but it gets it in rested, which isn't great. Blocker Router. This was one point was one of the most sought after purple cards in the early game. So -2, rest up to one of your opponent's characters is 5. Sorry, -1 on block. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters 5 or less. So that means if we're blocking with her and we can stop another attack coming, character-wise. I've just got a massive Shiki, which is just a trigger, play the card, so it's a freebie. The other Gild, -1 Don. If your leader's film type, add up to 2 film cards with 4 or less from your trash to your hand, so we get counter back. Again, Carina, you may rest this character and trash one of your film type cards. If your opponent has more Don on the field than you do, so we add 2 Don. Rest them, so that's quite good, so it's ramping us back up. Another on-play card from trash, from life, and then a searcher. So we should be able to pull these back. It's a 2k searcher as well, which is nice. But we can pull these back with the Gild 5-drop. Let's see what happens. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. It's not going to be I'm not expecting much. Right, here we go. We've got it ready. So, time of recording this, I'm actually at home without. We only choose 2 of the kids and they're adults now, so that's fine. My daughter's out doing her dancing, so this is actually quite late for me. For recording this, it's 7 o'clock, so we should. Well, there we go. Look at all the games. Let's quick join. Let's see what we've got. So hopefully, games should come pretty fast, and we won't have too much of a problem with it. So at the time of recording this, it's about maybe a month after I actually rolled the original leader wheels. So a lot's changed. I believe the Sim's been sold, or the Sim's moving on into Bandai's care. That's what my son was saying this morning. I don't know how true that is. I can't find anything to back that up or anything. So that's going to be intriguing for all the Bandai players who want to. Sorry, all the Sim players. Oh, Shanks versus Shanks. Excellent. Right, so let's go. But anyway, I don't know how true that is. 2-drop and 4-drop. No early search. Let's mulligan. Better. That's better. We'll go with that. So we've got 1-drop search. And we've got the Uta back and a Gild back. So that's always cool. Let's see what he goes with. So we're going to try and progress the board. There was so many different variations that I could do for this. And I didn't. Nothing would work. Partly because of the lack of searching. And the lack of the ability to pump it up. So you are relying so heavily on the on the ability to win the game. So it doesn't always pan out the way you want to do it. I think we've won with no 3-drop. Excuse me. Take the ramp. Inside that and then enter. So yeah, we're going to try and ramp out pretty quickly into either Douglas or we don't really need the Gild at the moment. So we will try and ramp out into Douglas as quick as possible. So Ain's going to help us with that. This probably is very serious Shanks players probably sat there going, what is going on? Why am I playing against a purple Shanks deck? Also, I've got Chinese. So I'm eating between sets at the moment. And also my hair's really fuzzy. Also, I'm really tired. Also, it sounds like I've got a cold. I don't think I actually have one. Wow, I'm just babbling. So we're hoping. Let's see what this what tonight brings us. It's quite nice actually to be able to do this on a night time. I don't get to do the voiceover stuff this late normally, so let's hope we can fit in. Okay, so he's passed. Excellent. Let's draw. Let's get that done out. So we are not able to ramp just yet, and the only 2-drop we got is a counter. And we can go. Let's get an early play out since we're not going to get Iron out this turn. Strap up Shanks and wing it into him. So we'll get a minus trigger from that. And then once we've got a minus trigger from that, we should get. You should be able to counter out of this nicely. Now, I'm not going to say it's a slow player, however. Okay, it's cool. So we've got a 3k for next turn, but we can't do any beastie stuff with it yesterday. No blockers, so we will take the early attack. No trigger effect. That gives us an 8 drop Uta for this turn, which is nice. Draw Don. We've got 5 Don, so we'll play this one. We will play into Iron. Get arrested Don. So, okay, up to one of your opponent's character's original power 6 or less. So that hits everything on the board. Let's draw out the Rue now, if he's willing to get rid of it. Because I'm not fussed about losing some dudes early on. I'm just trying to get smashed. Trying to get them smashed in. Because I think this, originally when this came out, this was a very go wide strategy. There we go. Fine. Brilliant. And end the turn. It was a very go wide strategy, but there wasn't enough stuff to bring it back and make it work. No blocks. Do you want to give it 2? We won't. We'll just take it again. We could do it. No triggers, which is fine. I think this might be the proper version of the deck. Not the version Corey plays, which is a bit different. Yeah, so we're just trying to go wide on a lot of this. This perfect. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. So we've got 8 Don out. Let's run that out. Gain an active Don, gain an active Don. That puts us on 7, which means we're on our 10 Don turn, essentially. Let's run out on 7 an Uta blocker. Let's run out 3 left over. Can't do anything, so we'll leave that up for counter. Strap up Shanks, attack into Shanks. Yep, blocker's fine. So if we go back, they'll put 8. So we'll activate that one, sending that back, and that back. And then we'll attack for 5k, which he will then reduce down. Yeah, he's got it. And then end the turn. Because we're gonna next turn we're gonna get a Don. We're gonna get 2 Don in, which will let us play out Drugless Bullet. We are fine with letting that die for now. Draw cards, play Don, run out Drugless Bullet, and attack into Shanks again. I just want to keep him getting. It's a. Sometimes people miss triggers, and I like to kind of make them think about the trigger and what I've got possibly could have. Yeah, cool. End the turn. So the next play I've got coming, this is going to be a massive Douglas Bullet, hopefully. If they don't, oh my god, I'm recording and eating pork chow mein, I apologise. So this really depends on what they, -C. Oh, Divine Departure, cool. So we won't be going into Uta and doing a big swing, 13k. What blockers have we got? We've got 2k there. And no K there, so I've absolutely thrown the bullet on that one. Use the triggered effect, gain an active Don. But that just let us go to this counter if he swings with Beckman. Yeah, brilliant. So up to okay, and then character. So resolve. Draw a card. Right, let's deploy that. Use card action. -1 Don. Return Uta and Shiki back. We've got 5 Don left open, which will allow me to go blocker. And then strap up and attack into Shanks again. There's just no point in trying to kill Beckman and stuff like that. It's just keep swinging. He's going to have to eventually sacrifice a Sanji or such. Blocks. Yep, counters. Oh, we're just going to never get through the wall of Sanji. As I say, I've not got high expectations of being able to get through this. We'll take a 2k counter to this. And Shanks will swing in. No, oh no, he's ordering right. -1 Don. Press that. Resolve the attack. And just take the hit. No trigger effect. Draw a card, 2 done. Right, so we are screwed at this point. So I'm gonna... Actually, are we? Yeah, we are, because the Shanks is massive. Okay, let's deploy a neuter. We'll use the card action and send 1, 2 back. Give everything +1. We'll then activate that ability. 1, 2, 3. Gets it up to 7. That will give us 5. So we'll attack into leader. Attack into leader. And then attack into leader. I'm doing this because I know we're gonna die, so I want to do some damage to him at this point. So it did go. It was maybe a couple of turns too late, but you know it did actually work. No counter, so we can't do anything about it. And then swings in with Shanks and wins again, because we haven't got any counter to counter that out. Yep, GG's. Nothing we can do about that. So we'll go back to main menu. Right. We didn't do too badly, I guess. That was a lot worse, a lot better than I thought it would have done. So let's see what happens when we go again. I'm gonna pause the video so I can nom some food. Right, oh, we're getting Sanji. Right, okay, so we are definitely going to get absolutely pummeled here, but we'll keep this. We're on the play. Deploy that, pick a... that is a good question. Let's take the Carina and the turn. Okay, so I've built this deck in real life, and I like it. I'm still kind of getting used to using it though. And I've got it on the sim as well, so I might practice a bit with it at some point. I'm going to be doing some braille practices after this and recording them. 3 Dom will run at me. Yeah, so we'll run out that one now. We've got no 1k counter, so we'll strap up Shanks and get in. Yeah, so I'm going to end up doing some practice after this with really, because I've nearly got it finished. I'm missing 2 cards, but I did some practice matches with my son this afternoon, and he absolutely destroyed me. Even though I was following the if you want to say the procedure. Oh, well, there goes Carina to the bottom. So 5. We got any counter? We've got 2k counter. No, we can afford this turn, and we'll use that trigger effect and get it into play. Draw on, brilliant. So we will run out Iron, which will then give us Arrested Dawn. Okay, cool. We can. Do we want to go 3 Dawn now? No, we don't. Let's strap up Shanks, get that stick in again. So the idea is we're going to have 6, 7. So 6 Dawn in. We'll have 8 next turn. So Douglas Bullet. And then, if Douglas Bullet survives, we'll go Uta and do the big swing and see what we can do. Oh, there goes Iron again. So he's determined to keep the board down, isn't he? Let's see how many. So normally this deck runs 2 of the Colvins, so that'll be interesting. And Douglas Bullet sticks most of these, so right, no blocks. Resolve the attack, and you'll use the trigger effect. Thank you. Draw a card. Right, draw Don. So we now have 9 Don, which gives me great satisfaction to do that, and then strap him up, and then attack into 6 again. So I haven't taken a life yet. I would like to... Yes! Can take a life. There we go. Right, that's it. Game over, guys. We're done. Taking a life with Purple Shanks in this beastly matchup. So the he was about to say, I don't think they've got anything that can deal with Douglas Bullet, and then I completely forgot about Gum Gum Red Rock. Awesome. You built the deck, Keith. You should know the deck. Resolve. Do we need to ramp? No, we don't. That's fine. Right. 6. No blockers. Trash in. Trash. He's my only counter. We don't need ramp at this point in time. Right, draw a card. Draw them. Right, we need to empty our hand, so we will deploy that one. And we will play a Shiki. And we'll leave the 2 up for the counter. Let's go. I'm going to go for life. I'm just going life. I'm going to go life. I'm not. I want their life. I'm not going to bother with them because they can stop them from dying with them. Awesome. Right, let's see what he manages to leave up, because if he leaves anything up, we'll have some. We've got a big swing. Nope. There goes. I mean, geez. Go away. Stop putting things. Stop getting rid of stuff, man. Oh, and what did he do there? Destroyed Scarlet. Brilliant. 7k. Let's not block because we can't. Big Shiki, indestructible. That wasn't what I. Why? Reading the card, that doesn't do that. Why did it do that? Fuck's sake. It's like, what is the actual point sometimes with this game? Brill. Fantastic. Let's play this out. Let's use the card action. Give everything +1. Awesome. So now we use his ability. I'm showing you what you would have happened to you, sir, if you'd have managed to not do what I'd asked you not to do. So let's attack into 5k there. Attack into 6k here. Attack into 5k here. Begin the turn. Give him the GGs. Playing old decks is not a great thing, especially when you have no counters. Oh, right. I'm pausing again while I go into nibble some more noodles. Right, we're up against Goo's hand now. We've got our searcher again. It's not a bad hand, so we'll keep it. I can't see whether we're on the play or not. Yeah, we're on the play because he's decided. Because every single deck at the moment seems to want to go second, which I find intriguing. Like when I was watching a video about how to play Rayleigh, everybody's saying go second, go second. I really like going first. Right, we'll take Douglas Bullet, return the cards to the deck, end the turn. So we'll go Scarlet next turn and throw Don on and swing in. Because they're not taking any life this turn, are they? Excellent. Draw card, play Don. Let's run Scarlet, drop in and attack. Take a life, take a life, take a life, take a life, take a life. No. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, I wasn't expecting this to do anything, and it's not done that badly. So 5 into 5. I'm going to save my life this turn. I'm going to go with less pain, more pain later. And then we'll iron, excuse me, to get the ramp in. It should be Douglas Bullet next turn. Oh no. Well, that's not necessarily screwed us. Very strange. I mean, I ain't complaining. It's not what I thought they would have done. What have we got in there? Just one, haven't we? So it's not worth running Gild out just yet. Let's run out Blocker Uta. Let's strap up and swing in again. And then pass. And that is a wonderful thing, we are keeping the cost low. So I can't attack. That's right, it was never going to attack. She's a blocker, for God's sake. 5 or less. So he's not +1 at the moment, and we will block. Return a Don, block that, and we'll give it a counter and resolve. So we get to keep Uta for another turn. Draw 2. So we're on 6 Don now, which is Spice. He's got a 6k dude now. Let's go for that. And we're in 3, which we've got 3 in there, which actually... Yeah, because we can get a counter back. Deploy him. Use card action to return a Don. Get that one and that one. Right, and you attack into... Let's keep the pressure upon his hand. Oh, we got a life. Yay! Small victory. Small victory. Cool. We've got a 6 fatty now. We had a 6 fatty now. And then we'll end the turn. So we had a 6 cost fatty out. Sorry, 6k fatty out, and now it's gone. May trash from card for your hand, play 1 blue navy card with power of 8,000 or less, other than Monkey Dig Out. Well, that's terrifying. What could he possibly be playing? And a Kaido, and play a video, so draw 2 cards, cool. You may trash 1 card from your hand, give around the rest of the Don to your leader. Okay, cool. That's absolutely fine. So we'll 5 or less. So it only blocks. Oh, pardon me. Only blocks pudding. We'll resolve the attack. Use the trigger. Get an active Don. Put us on 8. Right. Okay. So now we will return 1. Rest down pudding. And we will just let Uta die this time. Because that's his last attack for the turn. Draw 2 Don. So we will be around 9, and I've got 2 possible attackers. That's not enough. Let's run out Scarlet. Let's run out another Uta blocker. Let's trap up the Shanks and attack into his leader again. Let's make him counter. See, that makes my life so much more happier. And then we will end the turn. Problem is, at the moment he's got no blockers, and I can't remember if this deck runs blockers. I'm sure it has a couple. I think the Borsalino might be a blocker. We're on an 8 Don turn next turn. There we go. There's the Borsalino blocker, I think. Need a type against that. Yeah. So we need to take this, I think. I don't know. Yes, use the trigger effects. I won't be able to blow anything up. But I've got 3 open Don now, which is nice. We're gonna die, so I have to do this now. What we can do, send a Don back. Rest the blocker. Give it 1k. Resolve. Let's see if he swings in on my leader and everything. Ah, good. Okay, that's not bad. That doesn't finish us off. We've got a big swing coming next turn. It's going to look spectacular because this will be the only time it actually works. So let's see what happens. Yep. So he's going to swing in with these 2, which is fine. I'm going to have to take it because we've got no counter in hand. No trigger. Swing in again. Cool. No trigger. Could have done you a couple of turns ago. Right. Okay. Let's go 2 Don. Let's now use his ability. 2, 3 Don. Let's attach 1 to that. So these are all 5s. That's now 5. Attack. Life. He's got to go nuts with this. Oh, I mean, we're going to give him a hand size, but it's hilarious if he takes a lot of this. Well, again, it goes the way it was going. I mean, we're dead now, but it was absolutely worth it. Stack everything up and swing on me. Here we go, big swing. Take my life. No blocks, resolve. No trigger. I have not got enough counter. There's not enough counter in this deck, so that's perfectly fine. As I said, it was never ever going to do well. It was a fun deck to build, and you know, if there's some extra, I might have missed it. There's obviously better film leaders out there. It needs to make it more viable and to bring it into this generation of, especially in OP12. It needs something like a Sanjian pudding that negates that effect of removing Don all the time, or it needs better drops, like more effective drops. Like the Scarlet's quite good, but if in red you have 1-drops with 3 power, which are way more efficient. It's nice having a trigger that can spin it off the top of the deck, and if you look, you've got 2k counter here, 2k counter here, 1k counter here, 1k counter here, and then no counter. And it's not like there's a shortage of counter, but there's a real shortage of film cards that could get played. It's yeah. I mean yeah. It is what it is. It's a very old leader and it's very niche, but it did a job. It didn't do too badly, to be fair. I'm not at all disappointed. I'm disappointed with a slight misplay. But yeah, no. What can you do? You're playing an old leader that doesn't have the greatest support in the world. Yeah, we did all right.